We want the participation of the town. We want you all to remember on election day, we want you to vote for Jerry and Barbara. Before I introduce Jerry and Barbara, what I'd like to do is thank the people who put this little shindig together. Connie, Jean, Peter, and anyone else, if I've missed anyone. Nancy, where are you? See, I didn't see her.
Nancy's over there filling the crackers.
Nancy does it all the time. She does it in the background and hides. She's a big contributor to the town committee and to everything we do. And I just want to thank everyone for everything you've done. So now, Barbara and Jerry, could you come up here?
Barbara and I would like to welcome you to our open house here at campaign headquarters. We have this building here so that we can invite the different groups, emergency service, the business group, the young Republicans, the different towns and the boards and commissions. It's very important for Barbara and I to reach out to all of these people so that we can understand the issues that are facing us and develop strategies and solutions of how to resolve the many problems and challenges that we have. Some of the boards and commissions that we've talked with is the Public Building Commission. We've talked with them by phone, we've met with them personally, we've communicated by email, so that we can have an understanding of some of the problems that the current administrators have created. And when we are the new administration, some of these problems we're going to inherit. So it's a strategy on our part to meet with all these people so that we can come up with a plan to bring us forward and correct some of the mistakes that are made. And that's the important thing that we're doing, and that's why we invited the business groups and the elderly here so that we can come up with the solutions of the issues that you're bringing forward to us. We're coming down the home stretch. We have about 17 days left. I think Barbara and I are both optimistically confident that we're going to be the new administration here. But we need your vote, and more so, we need your support. We need you to go out and contact 10 people and tell them to come vote for the Stomski-Perkinson team, because we're looking at some real changes, and we look forward to your support. And by all means, try to call 10 people or 20 people and get them out to vote on November 3rd for Stomski-Perkinson. Thank you.
My speech. Oh, I don't need this. Middle school teachers don't need microphones. I just want to thank you all for coming. This is great. And as Jerry said, we need you to communicate our message to other people and to get out, and definitely November 3rd. And if you're not going to be around or your friends aren't going to be around, absentee ballots are certainly available at the town clerk's office. We have a vision, and we want to project that vision through Woodbury. There are some issues, major issues, that are going to have to be remedied from this administration, and we're going to get them straightened out, or at least explain the situation and try to fix what we can. So thank you again for coming, and please eat. My husband did a great job with the food, and the committee did a great job in setting it up, and I thank everybody so much. Okay, thanks.
This is your hometown. This is your hometown.
What can I do to help you keep your business here? And so, you know, we've identified some things. We know there's problems on state levels with things, but, you know, we're here to help you stay here. You know, and we are.
We don't actually expect anything, you know.
Well, we are.
Anyone who's actually not hurting us is a great thing.
Well, you know what? When you succeed, we succeed.
Well,
when we fail, then, you know, when you fail, we fail. So that's why we're reaching out to the community, the business community. Is, you know, how can we help you? We're, like I said, we're cautiously optimistic, and so we're hitting the ground running. We want to know how we can help businesses stay here. You know, we've got some kind of neat things that we're looking at as far as initiatives when we're there. So it's good. Yeah, and the support has been good. And there's a huge amount of talent, as you know, including yourself, here that we've heard people saying, we want to change, but we want to help make the change. That's what's really going to make the change in the small community.
It's a beautiful town, and no one really wants to change it.
It is.
And the business doesn't really want to change the character.
No, and you've done a good job with
We
that.
can help, we can hire local people.
Yeah.
And
you do that.
We do. We've got about 5 or 6 people from the town.
Yeah.
And if we could try and get some people from the schools. We're typically going to the next level up to the tech schools in Waterbury.
Wonderful. Wonderful. See, I think we
Local
can
boys. We don't have enough time really to do much more else. I've got 25 people working from industry. Keeps me busy.
Yeah.
How many is he allowed to have on?
Well, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm very happy that they're here in our town doing business. That's what I would say. We're here to support them.
Yes.
But we have a lot of local people in Woodbury who work for us.
Oh, do you?
So I think it's nice if you can live and work in the same town.
Yeah.
Have 10 people you can call and try to put in the workforce and get the vote out. We really need to make some changes here if we want to stay here. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. Citizen taxpayer. Don't like the direction I'm going in. Don't like the way that I'm seeing our money spent. So I think we have a handle on that. So, good. Talk it up. Great. Thank you very much for coming. Thanks for coming. We had a little niche antique business up there, and they said, well, we want to make a show place. And it's going to help us and assist us by putting our best effort and our best foot forward to get people to come here, because they're not just coming here for antiques, they're coming for an experience. And that was an incredible experience for me, because to see how they put their best foot forward and promoted that type of growth, and then it went on from there. And then it's fallen off a little bit, and somebody said, we've lost our story here. And they were really dead right on with what we said. Philosophically, philosophy of how you're dealing with people. And I think and you and I have talked a lot, probably more than most people, on business and personal things. I think you understand what I'm talking about on that level.
It's just a sad thing. It's a shame that so few are making such a strong impact. And then I thought it was just unusual. And then I would talk to my neighbor.
This is your hometown. This is your
We need to find a way in town to keep businesses here. I see Woodbury Supply is here. I see the paper is here. The voice hearing. You can't afford to
Woodbury
lose
Supply?
Yeah, Woodbury Supply. They left. Yeah, they wanted to expand, and they were told by the land use office that they couldn't expand any farther. And they said, then we're going to have to leave. And they said, well, we hope you wish you success. And you've got to do better than that. You can't just let businesses leave, because when businesses fail,
Just over there about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
when businesses fail, we fail. So we need to do a better job of keeping our business.
No, it's not a very friendly business state
That is another thing.
to start with.
Yeah.
But it's not. There's just a lot of things that go across the business.
I need your support, Mark, so we can keep our town running on steam. I don't have a problem walking up to someone and saying, hi, how you doing? Have a nice day. And you don't get that in some of those lower towns. Nature of Well, I almost got beat up one time in New York because I said hello to someone and they said, you don't know me, why are you asking me to say hello? That's the mindset, so that's what's the beauty of one of the things that's extremely important as far as promoting business. We noticed right off the bat that the 350th anniversary that we had here was an incredible opportunity to reach out to the world with the electronics and internet and Google, putting out the word. We could have reached out to a lot of places that promoted Woodbury's business in a big way, and the town chose not to fund it. They said, we'll find some volunteers, and they have to raise the money privately. And those girls did a wonderful job at doing that. Where we fell short, though, is we should have spent the money and promoted Woodbury's businesses, because there are a lot of businesses, and 350th only comes once every 250 years.
Right.
And we need to take advantage of those situations, because the news about Woodbury is not very conducive to business. I've tried to talk with people about bringing economic development here.
This is your home.